Everyone, and welcome to the STC Grand. Welcome to the STC World Championships Losers Round 2. I'm here in Ugly Eye commentating Gavin versus NHL. I'm with my co-commentators Chris and Mal. Say hello.
Yo, what's up?
This is we're looking at a sneaky close match today here, guys. Gavin and NHL are both two of some of the best players in the game. Obviously, NHL.
Oh, sorry to cut you off, John. But I am noticing both competitors here so far in practice are going for skipless. So that
This is a
both
skipless
these
match.
competitors are very strong in skipless. I don't blame them for going for skipless.
They agreed.
That is
They did agree to do skipless, so we're not gonna be seeing skips today.
Yeah. For all maps?
What? Yeah, for all maps.
They agreed to do skipless for all maps?
Yeah.
Skipless only
I was
match.
not aware of that.
But obviously NHL is one of the best tournament players specifically. He always performs. And Gavin kind of is the opposite. Hasn't had a super strong tournament record in the past, however. Against Marbles, he did great. Was very clutch in the last couple of maps, so.
Great. I mean, against somebody like Marbles, you really do want to be winning like 5-0.
Okay, I mean, you can
With
go
respect
figure
to
that
Marbles,
like
I mean,
this, dude.
Gavin is a LF top 5 player. So to see him be dragged to 3-2 there is a little bit surprising.
He did great on the skipless match, especially.
Oh, that was practice too, so we're going to be heading into round 1 here.
Yeah, already.
That was quick.
Round 1.
Obviously, both these guys...
Quick predictions for the winner of the match. I predict Gavin 3-2.
NHL 3-2.
NHL is going to upset Gavin here. I think NHL is really underrated.
NHL 3-2 I'm taking. But I am taking Gavin here on Cosmic Cliffside as we head into round 1.
I definitely have Gavin on Cosmic, but let's see. This Cosmic is going to go by super fast.
Gavin does have quite a bit of a... Yeah.
Not end lag, sorry, start lag.
Gavin is with a ping advantage. Both of them should be recording. Ooh.
And NHL gains ground.
Wow. 15-5, 15-6.
Low time from NHL because he did have a lot of start lag there, but he actually gained some on those turns. So I think NHL actually had a better run there.
Yeah, you will be seeing the Google Sheet now that you can see in your corner of the stream. That's a new feature. You will be seeing that update in just...
by the way, credits to Chris.
Just a second. I'm just getting that ready to go here. All right.
Round 2.
Heading to round 2 here.
Oh, it's Emily. I thought he died.
Yeah, Gavin, honestly, even though he does have a...
Again, NHL looks to be gaining like a little bit of ground on Gavin. Based off the initial start lag.
15-4 for Gavin, though, will be big.
That's the time that Gavin does want to lock in. He said that he could get 15-4s consistently. But if I'm Gavin right now, I'm really going to want to be aiming for a .3 touch. NHL might struggle to get that, but we never know.
And obviously, Gavin... Okay, I don't know why the thing in the corner of your screen, guys, that should be updating is just not, so... Might have to end up removing that halfway through the stream, unfortunately.
Again, Gavin with the tighter beginning, but will NHL gain time here? And he...
Oh! Gavin suffers a death.
NHL does
bonks.
Consistently...
15-6.
NHL at the end there. But NHL does seem to be consistently gaining time at that section in particular. The jump there. And all of his runs so far, he's gained on Gavin there, which is quite interesting. Despite the fact Gavin is the better star.
25-4.
I also believe that NHL steaming into the wall while Gavin's just using a normal shift lock strats. So that steam from NHL, like that, definitely could be a sneaky time save there.
Yeah.
You know, intricacies like that could matter a lot.
Round 4 here.
Tournament match.
NHL already locking in a 15-5, 6-7 average.
6-7?
Oh, NHL slope steal.
Monster slope steal there.
Yeah, Gavin's going to be running away. 15-3 possibility here.
Oh, but he bonks.
15-5. NHL 15-7 is not going to improve his average.
Or did Gavin bonk at the end there? I thought I stole like a...
He did bonk. It wasn't catastrophic, but it was definitely a bonk.
Might have lost him a bit of time at that ending. Maybe like a point one, half point one. Could make all the difference, to be honest, against somebody like NHL. Because unless Gavin finishes a run here, he's gonna have like that 4th run that he just completed just now be factored in, which might not be ideal.
But at the same time, we don't exactly know what NHL is touching. Because he is on the West Coast.
Yeah.
And Gavin's on the East Coast.
This is a Columbus server for everyone's information.
NHL getting a lot of time there from that steam. He's tailing Gavin
Oh.
right now. Will they bonk at the end?
That
Oh,
was a
big,
really clean run from NHL, actually.
big lag
On
there for
IGT,
NHL.
Gavin takes cosmos, but I think given the fact that NHL gained so much ground after the initial start lag he's been having, I think that honestly could have been anybody's map.
Mhm.
Could have been a tie too.
Yeah. IGT Gavin does win though by quite a decent margin as we head into practice one on laser tag. Another map that I think Gavin obviously has the advantage, but NHL definitely has the possibility to upset here. It's such a close map. As
NHL has
we
gotten
saw in
gotten
past
a
maps,
0.8
I mean,
average.
this map can be decided
NHL
by.
has gotten a 0.8 average on laser tag and calls.
Oh, he has. That is true. So obviously, point eight's basically perfect, and this map really is just going to be decided by a couple of frames on individual runs. So every single frame you can get on this map really counts. It's not like Cosmic Cliffside where you do have, you know, a little bit of lenience for mistakes.
Gavin does have a 0.7 IGT, but I don't think that'll be a super big advantage in this match,
No.
honestly.
And obviously NHL, the 22,800 average STC world record will be a huge, I mean, confidence booster. And honestly, maybe NHL is the favorite into this match. I mean
honestly, this is the most tieable match out of the 5.
Mhm.
It's the margins are the smallest, so I think a
I
tie
do
could be
agree.
probable. In this map.
yeah, we have some really tight maps just all throughout this round, to be completely honest. Practice 2.
Honestly, that's what makes losers bracket 2 so interesting.
Yeah. One of the best rounds for sure. And obviously, one of these competitors, I mean, I would argue 2 top 10 players in the game right now. One of them will be sent home today.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
Didn't NHL lose 2-3 to Shane to get in this position? That
He
wasn't
did.
a bad scoreline at all from NHL.
He almost beat Shane. That was like a super close match, too.
Yeah.
And Gavin is so far the only person to beat Shane in the tournament.
Yeah.
And
So
Gavin
both
had,
of these players have
yeah.
had very close matches with Shane.
and Gavin has had kind of a, I want to say, underachieving tournament run so far because he had a bad loss to Nova 0-5, but then he also just scraped past Marbles. So I think Gavin could be a big confidence boost if he wins his match against NHL.
Round 1 here. And obviously, Gavin, he was very clutch in the marbles match, though, so I wouldn't put that against him too much. Obviously, I think in the olden days, Gavin actually would have lost that match against Marbles, so I think he's definitely showing some improvement in tournaments. Looks pretty decent on Cosmic Cliffside. And is on very good run here in run 1.
Not much warm up either, which is another factor.
Ooh,
Solid run from Gavin.
22-9, but NHL's just behind with the 23 flat.
Yeah, Gavin's, from my experience with him on this map, he's always been super consistent.
Mhm.
Like, I don't see him getting 0.9 touches anywhere unless he makes a massive mistake.
Yeah.
But you can't count NHL off as well.
No. Round 2 here. We'll probably see Gavin distancing himself quite a bit throughout the map. Ooh, NHL.
Taking that tiger, not good from
NHL's runs are just a little weird right now. I don't think he's out of it, but he's going to be at a big disadvantage here in run 2 as Gavin finishes another very clean run.
From NHL.
And a 0.8
really
for
good run from
Gavin.
Gavin.
Wow.
Wow. Gavin starting
I think
off
Gavin
hot.
might be the third person to ever get 0.8 IGT in a tourney.
Yeah.
That's a very good time to get. NHL's going to have to play really good now to even have
Gavin's not
hopes
even
at time.
amazing thing. So the fact that he, like, that could have been like a 0.7 touch. I mean, that looked like a really solid, clean touch.
Exactly. Run 3 here.
I mean, hey, it's not impossible. I got a first frame 0.8 touch in mine.
I mean, both of them are going to be looking to finish this third one out cleanly just to solidify an average. Ooh, NHL actually having maybe a better run than Gavin here.
He's not as far behind as he usually is. He needs to finish this out.
And actually, this is a
does those
clean
turns
run.
good. He
I
gains
do
a little
think-
bit of time on Gavin.
I do like NHL's endings over Gavin's, actually. I think I noticed on all 3 runs, I mean, NHL was gaining just a tiny bit throughout every ending.
I think Gavin's going
yeah.
for like the safer, more consistent rounder strat, whereas NHL's going for those very tight turns at the ending, which could be risky.
That was definitely NHL's cleanest run, though. I mean, that was definitely a better run than Gavin's there.
Run 4.
Absolutely.
What?
Unless Gavin touches 0.7, and
This
NHL's
is-
gonna need a really good average
Well-
to tie him up.
Okay, Gavin messed up. However,
He-
NHL also sunk in the slope. So really, both competitors
Yeah.
here have messed up.
And obviously,
Not this match, sorry.
Gavin does already have a very solid average locked in.
That is true.
NHL 23.5.
Yikes.
23-2.
Not looking good for NHL. I don't know if
This
he's
round
gonna be
five
able
or
to get
round
locked
four?
in a 0.8 average.
This is round
32.5.
5, right?
That was round 4.
Okay. Thanks for typing it out in chat.
My bad. We're heading on to Dunes next, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If NHL gets a solid time here, I mean, it could make all the difference.
Absolutely.
But I think Gavin's, I think it was his round 2. It's just so solid. So I don't know
Ah,
if
God.
NHL can.
I'm with some stream issues.
probably
Alright.
get this.
Let's see what NHL can do here.
Ooh, not as tight as Gavin took it there for sure.
No.
Yeah,
Gavin
he
on a
got lot sooner.
solid run.
Very nice run from Gavin. NHL gains a little bit of time there, but it might not be enough.
Yeah, 22.9. Another 23-1 from NHL is not what he wants to see at all. And Gavin finishes with an 8.67 average. NHL with just a .033 average.
Very, very strong start from Gavin right here.
Gavin
He
taking a
seems to be on a very nice mentality right now.
Gavin taking a 2-1 lead, 2-0 lead throughout the first 2 maps.
But you never know what could happen on the last 3 maps. You know, I had a very, very strong 2 lead.
Why
Against Chris.
NHL leave?
NHL.
NHL's probably changing avatar. He should be back.
Oh,
Okay.
we can give
That's
him
what
an
mobile
X.
players do. Yeah.
Gavin's
Okay.
gonna do a sportsmanship moment and reset there. What you love to see from SC competitors.
Gonna be redoing practice 1 here.
I think Gavin could be in the running for a Skelly Sportsmanship Award this year.
Yeah, I really have Gavin favored on this map, personally.
Yeah, I have Gavin favored for that award as well.
I do have Gavin favored for the map, but I again think it's very upsettable, to be completely honest. I mean, as we saw with Mal, I mean, steam locks can happen at any moment and stuff like that. Anything's possible on Dunes here. Using different torsos is kind of interesting. I do think NHL Steampunk is probably the meta. However, it may...
I think Steam just plays this map so much better.
I agree.
I mean, even here,
Look,
like
NHL getting time on that turn there.
I'm on Gavin.
I mean, I would not say this map is done for NHL at all.
I'm Gavin.
30... Oh, NHL wins IGT? Wow.
And keep in mind, he didn't mess up on the first lope as well.
Practice 2 here.
Keep in mind, NHL did make a mistake in that run, too. He had a very big slope still in the first slope. On the second slope.
Yeah. Obviously, Gavin's starting up with just a huge lead because of ping. Oh, NHL. It's
NHL
not...
messes up there again.
Oh.
Could that be a trend?
Not...
He needs to get that down if he
Oh,
wants to
Gavin
get
does
the
mess
chance
up as well, though. Gavin's right back at the start with him.
Yeah,
Oh,
NHL
Gavin messes up that slope now. Wow.
NHL's sketchy on that slope. He is testing it out. He doesn't like that he messed up twice there. I think
Both
he's
of them
getting it now.
showing a little bit of inconsistency at the start.
Yeah, I mean, those first 2 slopes, honestly, I have bad history with that as well.
NHL is the one respawning here, so like you've seen with Mal, that could lead to some unfortunate steam locks if NHL isn't careful.
Oh.
Yikes, not what we want to see.
He's
That's
gonna be
also a lead that
BSCing.
gets easy.
Oh no. Is this mentality falling apart? Alright. Round 1. Hopefully we don't see any BSCs in the actual rounds here. That'd be
Yep,
very
both
unfortunate.
Milos open.
Maybe the winner of this match can receive an STC jersey. I mean, I'm rocking my STC jersey right now. It looks great, personally, I think. So, make sure to buy those in the STC store as we head into round 1. Ooh, they actually start pretty equal. Not a ton of start lag for NHL.
Yeah, dude, start lag from NHL. Ooh, Gavin getting a bit of time on that slope though.
NHL safeties that slope seem really hard.
Saves time with speed pump, to be honest.
Ooh, that was a very nice turn from NHL there. He seems to be very consistent at taking that.
They're
line.
neck and neck.
Like every line, just a little bit better with his avatar.
Ooh, NHL wobbles a little bit. Gavin about an avatar length ahead.
I think it's safe to say that NHL is ahead here based on start when you account for start lag. He does get
That
the
is true.
32-8 tie and the IGT win for NHL.
Yeah, not the best time if you're Gavin, honestly. I don't think
Yeah,
he
honestly,
was
I
aiming
think
for
NHL
4.8s.
Yeah. No, I completely agree, man. I think NHL is actually favored on this map.
Gavin does have 32.5 IGT world record though. Wouldn't count him out of anything.
Oh, thanks for wearing my jersey, John.
You're welcome.
I mean, so did I, and I choked.
Round 2 here. NHL really safeties he seems there, which is a little slow. However, it will ensure pretty consistently he'll get through it.
I don't think he's safetying on purpose. I think that's the only way he
Yeah,
can do that.
but it ends up being a safe strategy.
Hider jump from Gavin there.
Gavin a little bit ahead. Ooh, NHL barely makes that jump.
I still don't know, actually. Honestly, I still don't know. I think NHL, even his avatar, like, I don't know.
32-7 tie.
Ooh. Very nice. Honestly, could very well be a nice 0.6 touch from NHL.
This will definitely be a match where you have to check touches because honestly, so far, either of these maps could go to either player.
I mean, I do suspect laser tag went to Gavin. However, Dunes, just genuinely anyone's map here, heading to round 3.
Seems like NHL got a little slope still there.
It's gonna be
too catastrophic, but yeah, as you can see, definitely.
Oh, his walk-offs.
Down a bit.
He does a walk-off on the first, but doesn't on the second, which is very interesting.
Gavin with the biggest lead so far, ahead of NHL on the run.
Yeah, this run's definitely better from Gavin. Gavin's an actually really good run.
Could be a 32-6. Oh!
Ooh.
Gavin 32-7. NHL is going to suffer DNF. We'll have to wait until next round to find an average. Round 4 here. I mean, Gavin's looking pretty strong. I mean, his consistency throughout this whole match has been great. I really like what he's been putting together.
I still think NHL has a very nice chance on this map.
Oh, he does. I'm just pointing out.
There are several moments in the map.
Oh,
where
did NHL just slope seal that very first platform? It is interesting.
Looks like he did again. Oh, it does not.
It is interesting to note on Dunes. For some reason, basically every single platform is ever so slightly tilted, so slope seals are very common and something you have to worry about, even on what might seem like a flat platform. Yeah, Gavin's gonna be way ahead. Not really what you want to see from NHL. Probably a 0.9. Yeah, 32-7 for Gavin though.
However, NHL did lock in some very nice runs for the first 2 rounds of Dunes. So for the final round, he needs to get something great.
I mean, Gavin will lock in a 32-7 average. NHL locking in a 32-8 average. However, NHL likely will improve his average here. However, I mean, a solid 32-6 touch could honestly be just enough.
I think NHL's ceiling is higher, but I think Gavin's just the more consistent player.
Ooh, NHL.
No slope still yet.
Yep.
That's good.
Nice.
Ooh, getting a lot of time there from that walk-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good run here from NHL.
Super tight. Good run.
Better line. Oh, very wide turn. Probably
super wide.
Probably carried a little bit of momentum throughout that turn. Just wasn't able to take it tight.
Yeah, maybe turn too late.
That's gonna hurt.
That might be hurting NHL.
Yep.
But we never fully know. We definitely have to look at touches for sure.
Map 4 is what? Pastel. Why are we saying GG's?
What? Why did Gavin respond with GG's back? That's why I don't.
It's not over, guys.
It's not over until we look at touches, bro.
Exactly.
Because I think NHL's getting a lot of in lag.
Yeah. Gavin, I mean, Gavin was saying he was playing on low 40s ping, so he won't be getting a ton of end lag here at all. So keep that in mind that Gavin's times are pretty much going to be IGT.
Or who knows? Maybe Gavin's saying GG's because he thought NHL already won. You never know with Gavin.
Yeah.
But let's hope both of them are going into this map and Dragons with a winner mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you've already convinced yourself you lost the tourney match, you usually do play worse.
Yeah. I know Gavin's fallen victim to that quite a bit.
So have I against Skelly.
I was just at round one. It's actually practice one here. Both of them opting for Pixel, but NHL doesn't hit it.
Ooh. I actually did play Pastel in my match with NHL, and it was R15, and NHL was super inconsistent at the Pixel
Wow.
back then.
That is a
So let's hope
very
it's
long
really
time
brushed
ago.
up on that.
I think he was looking pretty strong in this map in practice. Gavin finished at 25.5. Very safe time there. We're going to be looking for, you know, maybe 25 threes, 25 twos, I think.
I don't think so. I think we're just going to get 25 fourths.
I do have hope that this will be quite a fast round, to be honest. I mean, NHL has a lot to go for here. Round one. Practice, too.
That's true. If I'm NHL, I really want to practice that Pixel, man. He needs to get that locked down.
Oh, weird slope seal. I have never seen anyone slope seal there.
Gavin missed the pixel.
Could have had steam locks.
NHL missed the pixel. NHL makes a pixel, but it's very wide. I mean, slow
Can't
pixel.
afford to bonk there, man.
Oh, he's going for the pole jump. That is,
I would not be going
I
for
would
that.
not go for that in tournament at all. But maybe it is more consistent with mobile. I mean, Steams are quite accessible. Oh, very early jump there for Gavin. I'm not sure if that was intentional.
Oh.
He's not.
Not the best runs from either player.
Hey, it's practice, though.
Round one. Round one.
That's
Let's
gonna
see.
get clipped.
Round one. Both competitors looking to fix their consistency quite a bit heading into actual rounds. However, I wouldn't be too worried if I were either one of them. They've both looked very consistent throughout the match. Round one. Gavin opting for the seam up the slope. Both of them hitting the pixel, but NHL's going to be ahead.
NHL did take a better pixel there for sure.
NHL goes for pole jump, misses. I don't know. I'm so unsure why.
He should not have done that. He
I
threw
mean-
away a really nice run there.
Yeah.
Let's hope Gavin doesn't make the same mistake at the end.
25-6. See, NHL really could have taken advantage. He misses the pole jump again.
Oh, this is a very low IQ tourney moment from NHL.
Yeah.
In my humble opinion.
Not at all what we're looking
Yeah, I
for.
mean, he had the lead on Gavin there, and then he just threw it away to charity.
And he had a good pixel too, man. Why would you throw that run away?
NHL saying it's 1 out of 1 in practice, but he wasn't able to hit
That's
it.
like a bailout emergency strategy.
Yeah, bro. At least get 3 safe runs in before you do that, bro.
All right, round
Let's
2
hope
here.
He doesn't do that again.
He misses the pixel.
Oh.
Let's see what how Gavin responds. NHL saying GG in chat. I really dislike when people do that, personally. Let's not give up. I mean,
Not looking great
ooh,
for NHL.
it's just IQ holding NHL back. 25-5 for Gavin.
I mean, you're completely right. It's like NHL clearly has the potential to be better on this map, but he's just making dumb decisions, I want to say. In all honesty.
So NHL starting with 2 DNFs. Not over yet at all. I mean, especially with Gavin's times, they're not the fastest. So NHL could seriously safety 3 runs and still take the map.
And Gavin is having sportsmanship.
NHL misses the pixel. He's going to be counting a DNF.
That's what I feared, because he was very inconsistent with the pixel in our match a
Oh,
year ago.
that's very unfortunate. I mean,
And NHL reminds us all why Gavin is I left number 5. I mean, he's so consistent.
I mean, a 25-7 for Gavin. Not a very slow time, to be completely honest, but it will take. Gavin will lock in an average, and NHL, DNF average. And unlike Mal Tournament, we don't have, you know, a third run. We don't have an extra run that he can do here. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, now NHL hits Pixel.
Ooh,
Yep.
Too little too late.
this is what he needed earlier.
Probably will be going for pole. He hits the pole when it no longer matters. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry. You know, NHL could have won this if he just had higher attorney IQ. But
Mhm.
he didn't. He made the wrong moves on
Look
the
at that.
20, 25-2.
Jeez.
I don't think Gavin knows. It's kind of over.
tying my PB.
Wow, we need to practice this map, don't we, Mel?
Yeah.
All right. It should be. Yeah.
Round 5 on Pastel.
Bro, wow. Gavin showing some severe sportsmanship. Maybe a little bit of self-deprecation. NHL misses the pixel again.
Yeah, I mean, Gavin's really farming for his Kelly Sportsmanship Award.
Gavin misses the polls. Just going to take the DNF. Already has a solid average. Ooh, NHL take both of them DNFing last.
I mean, hey, maybe NHL will take Dragons and then it'll turn out he won Cosmic or Laser or something, or Dunes. I mean,
he could, but Gavin is favored to win this map, honestly.
No, I mean, NHL's looking very strong in this map earlier, getting a first frame, 0.1. 0.4, I'm so sorry.
It's not Gavin's match yet.
Not at all,
Like,
but Gavin
could still be-
Gavin does have EGT world record on this map. So,
Unofficial, but yeah,
how's it unofficial?
he never submitted the run.
Yes, he did.
I did not see that.
But obviously Gavin is one of, if not the best Dragon's Lair players in the world. So, a lot going for him. NHL is honestly underrated on this map, though. I mean, very strong EGT PB.
Solid. Yeah, Gavin's very consistent at that DD strat at the end.
Which honestly doesn't save a ton of time and might be a little risky to go in tournament. But if that's how you play the map, then I see no issue with it personally.
It depends. It depends how you take it. If you take it weird, it could honestly kind of lose time. But if you get it very nice, it definitely saves for sure.
Practice too. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really sure what times NHL is going to be getting here. It could be anywhere from 28-4s to 28-8s. Kind of unpredictable. However, Gavin, I'm sure, will be just so consistent throughout the map. Probably will be.
Gavin just looks a lot better.
Yeah, same exact times as practice 1 here.
Honestly, Gavin might need to choke this map for NHL to win.
Well, yeah. Definitely NHL's going to have to pull something great out here to have a chance in the match.
Yeah, NHL's gonna have to reach into his bag of magic tricks.
Round 1 here. A lot on the line for NHL. Oh, already misses the slope, Joe.
Horrible, man.
That is an underrated. That is an underrated choke point on the map. To be completely honest.
Gavin seems to be on a super nice run again. Takes that steam very sharp.
As I was saying, one of, if not the best Dragon's Lair players. 28-4. Wow.
Very nice time, IGT.
Tying tournament world record on just his first run. Skipless, that is. Round 2 here.
NHL really needs to lock in now if he wants to even have a chance.
Obviously, Gavin. NHL did practice a decent amount for this match. However, Gavin coming in with basically no practice. Big start lag here for NHL. So we will not really know what happens unless we check touches here. However,
Gavin gains a lot of time on this part right
Wow.
here. You could just see like the way he takes it in between the spikes on the castle.
Holy Jilly, what a line from Gavin here.
Super nice. Looks like another .4.
0.5 for Gavin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks pretty likely that Gavin will take this map. But who knows? Maybe NHL won the first 3.
Possibly.
It is possible.
In all honesty, they could have even tied him laser.
But yeah, we might be seeing an overtime
I
here.
think they tied on 2 maps.
Maybe his match was into overtime.
I think that they probably tied Dunes and Gavin won the rest is my prediction, however. That anything's possible. I mean, NHL has been playing on quite a bit of ping here, as we see, right? Huge. Ooh, Gavin makes the same mistake. NHL's kind of back in the running here.
Doesn't go for the Gavin strat there.
Round 3, correct?
Yeah, this is 3.
Yes.
Should probably say in chat.
Took that steam tighter though. That's good. But he's not going to opt for the ending, which loses some time.
I don't mind the endings, to be honest. I mean, that's what I use in my EGT personally. And so that I think that ending's kind of a thing of preference, to be honest.
Well, I just get significantly better times when I use that ending. That's how I got my .4s against Chris.
Your point for round 4 here. NHL, I mean, 28-6. I mean, considering his ping, it's not a bad time at all. I know IGT is probably making him feel a little demotivated, however. Anyone's mad. Oh, weird. Oh,
that is demotivating though. For
yeah.
sure.
I've honestly.
It's like a
Oh,
control steam.
wait, Gavin does have
pressure
2.
from Gavin to finish out round 5. You might have to safety it.
Here we
Oh,
go.
It's gonna be a DQ.
Wait, we're waiting for the DQ. Still legal run here. Oh, both of them DNFing.
Now, the pressure's on Gavin because round 5 will be counted into his average, whatever he gets.
Both.
So Gavin could either choose to go safe here and risk NHL getting back in the game,
Both.
mess up altogether, and loses map to NHL.
Both of them.
I do trust Gavin's consistency, and I do believe he will safety a bit. But again, if he messes up, this could be.
Both of them having 2 DNFs in the run, so a death here for either of them will be very costly.
You were just writing off NHL, talking about Gavin's absolutely taking this map, but Gavin's faltering a bit.
Obviously, NHL kind of making weird mistakes. So I mean, I've never seen anyone die at the section he did on run 4, but he seems to
Very nice
survive
run
it.
for Gavin.
Yeah. However,
Let's hope both of them can finish.
both of them seem to be making their way. 28-4 for
Wow.
Gavin again.
What a clutch from Gavin.
Super impressive from Gavin. Oh my gosh. Just completely saved himself from losing that map.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Honestly, good performance from both of them, but that is probably like the best performance from Gavin I've seen.
For sure.
At least. So this should be very
we-
good for his mentality. I'm sure
we'll-
he'll be confident heading into round 3.
We will be checking touches. We'll let you guys know the results. Gavin wins 5-0 on IGT, so NHL will be having quite a bit to catch up. However, it's certainly possible on the first 3 maps especially. So, we'll let you guys know the results. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for commentating with me. I'll see you all next time.